Ukrainian drone captures horrors of Bakhmut battle as fighting rages. The fight to control Bakhmut is taking a heavy toll on Russian forces while remaining the hottest spot in the Russia-Ukraine war. Bakhmut, a city in Ukraine's embattled Donetsk region, has been a focal point of the Russian offensive for several months. During a televised address on Monday night, Zelensky said that the harsh battle was breaking both the Russian army and Russian-aligned mercenaries operating in the area, such as the notorious Wagner Group. Bakhmut is the hottest spot on the entire front line, more than 1,300 kilometers of active hostilities, Zelensky said. Since May, the occupiers have been trying to break our Bakhmut, but time goes by and Bakhmut is already breaking not only the Russian army, but also the Russian mercenaries who came to replace the wasted army of the occupiers. Zelensky went on to claim that Russia had senselessly lost almost 99,000 troops since invading Ukraine on February 24th, with a total of 100,000 soldier deaths expected to come soon. A calculation based on Ukraine's claim estimates that Russia could reach the grim milestone by Thursday, assuming an average of 577 Russian troops losses per day. They wage war and waste people's lives, other people's lives, not of their loved ones, not their own lives, but the lives of others only because a group in the Kremlin can't admit mistakes and is terribly afraid of reality. Ukrainian military commander Roman Kostenko recently told Newsweek that the prolonged battle in Bakhmut was evidence that Russian President Vladimir Putin had overestimated the strength of what is in reality a weak and unmotivated military. There have been some indications of success for Russia in Bakhmut. This month, Zelensky said Russian forces had effectively destroyed the city, while characterizing fighting in the region as very difficult. Last week, pro-Russian media claimed that Putin's troops, fighting alongside units from the Wagner Group, had broken through eastern defensive lines and were fighting street battles in an industrial zone of Bakhmut. A graphic video shared with Newsweek around the same time indicates that Russia's purported progress may have come at a heavy price. The video shows a number of Wagner Group mercenaries being killed in an ambush while fighting to take control of the city. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky made a surprise visit to the city of Bakhmut on Tuesday, amid the ongoing battle for the town that is a target for Russian forces. Video posted to the messaging app Telegram showed Zelensky in the city meeting Ukrainian troops, while the president also handed out awards to soldiers, according to his office. Ukrainian Deputy Defense Minister Hanna Maliar also visited the city with Zelensky. "These are our defenders of Bakhmut," Maliar wrote. "They are holding Bakhmut so tightly that the enemy cannot capture it, and will not be captured. Proud of each and every one." The city is a major target for Russian forces, and it has been severely damaged, with most of the civilian population having left. Zelensky's visit to the troops comes after Russian President Vladimir Putin visited the Belarusian capital of Minsk on Monday and held talks with the country's president, Alexander Lukashenko. Putin and Lukashenko discussed ties between the two countries during a press conference. Since May, The occupiers have been trying to break our Bakhmut, but time goes by and Bakhmut is already breaking not only the Russian army, but also the Russian mercenaries who came to replace the wasted army of the occupiers, the Ukrainian president said, in a seeming reference to the Wagner Group. Serhiy Nayev, Ukrainian Joint Forces commander, said he believed the talks would address further aggression against Ukraine and the broader involvement of the Belarusian armed forces in the operation against Ukraine, in particular, in our opinion, also on the ground.